Katina and Nalani showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. You know, these behaviors help keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We'll see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment that's full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, we'll see our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors allow them to strengthen their social bonds and problem solve as a group. This is just one of the many adaptations that makes the killer whale the top predator of the ocean. Their scientific name is sign is Orca, but they're more commonly known as killer whales. And here at SeaWorld, all 5 members of our pod have their own individual names and identities. The first is Katina, our matriarch and leader at 44 years old. Malia. And last but not least, our two male killer whales, Trua and Makaio, who you'll be meeting in just a moment. Now the whales trust us and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. So think about when you go to the doctor and your doctor asks you for a blood sample. You know to hold out your arm, and your doctor will take that blood sample from the inside of your elbow. You're trained to help the doctor help you take care of your body. And it's the same thing with our whales. But killer whales don't have elbows like you and I do, so we had to get a little bit creative. Now in just a moment, Leah is going to ask Makaio to flip over onto his back and present us with the underside of his tail flukes. Now there's a vein that runs along the center of each lobe of his tail flukes, and this is a perfect place for us to be able to collect that blood sample. Now this is exactly what we're looking for. Makaio is laying his tail flukes very nicely in Leah's hands, and she's pointing out that vein for you right now. Now not only is this so important for the health and well-being of our killer whales, but we can share this information with scientists and researchers that are studying killer whales out in the ocean. Now as trainers, you will see us constantly giving our whales nice big back, tail, and even flipper rubs. Now the killer whales have very sensitive skin, so not only is this a great way for us to get a good look at their entire bodies, it's an excellent way for us to build our relationships with them as well. Now another important diagnostic tool not only are those blood samples, but again something you're all trained for. You know to step onto a scale to see how much you weigh. Well, in one of our adjacent pools, we have a killer whale size scale that our whales are trained to slide their entire bodies up onto, as we're going to be simulating for you here in our slide out with Makaio. Now take a look from his dorsal fin to his tail loop. That's a very powerful muscular area of his body called his peduncle. Now this could weigh several hundred pounds, and by him keeping his tail in the water, we would be missing out on all of that weight. So to fix that problem, Leah can ask Makaio to lift his entire body up and out of the water, and just like this. This is how Makaio properly weighs himself. Now we weigh our younger whales to make sure they're growing properly, and our older whales like Katina to make sure they're maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is important for our life killer whales and for us.
Well, hi everyone, I'm over on the left-hand side of the glass, and I have a question for all of you. Do you guys like to play? Well, so do I. You know, observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the killer whales' lives. From the moment they're born, they'll learn by watching their mothers and play follow the leader with other whales. Do you all want to play follow the leader with my buddy Makaio here today? Excellent. I'm going to make sure that your masks are properly secured on your faces. Masks properly on your faces. And my whole left-hand side of the stadium, go ahead and stand on up for me. On the count of 3, we're going to spin around in a circle and take a look at Makaio. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Spin around. You guys can go ahead and have a seat. Thank you so much for your help. Well, killer whales are very curious animals too. They've often been seen jumping out of the water to spot their prey, get a better look at their surroundings, or even play. So Makaio's going to be doing that spy hop right in front of us. He has excellent eyesight to be able to get a better look at all of you. Great job, Makaio. Well, if you thought that, what was that called? If you thought that spy hop was impressive, get ready for Makaio's death speech. He's going to be showing up all the way over on the right-hand side of the pool. Now, scientists think the killer whales might breach, perhaps to scratch an itch. But for the most part, they have to communicate across a very large expanse to their entire pond. So killer whales mostly back breach, just to let everyone know that they are our care has helped shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that a pregnant killer whale has a gestation period of 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to gain out in the ocean. Some information, however, can only be obtained through field observation. That's why SeaWorld partners with organizations like the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to help advance global education about killer whales. Killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves to hack animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips it in weaves, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
So killer whales create ways to hunt, and they use their powerful tail flukes to stun their prey. Now you're about to get a demonstration. For our whales, it means a fun activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wild.
inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One ripple that can flow
And change the world.
together, we've got this.
Each of our operations ambassadors will be holding a different colored flag. When they bring that flag to your section, raise it and begin waving.